Hello guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good day. Welcome back to Hafiz channel. So today I'm going to make a video about new project that I'm going to optimize. So here I introduce to all of you about response surface methodology and optimization tool that are using to deposit the material. So for here, the optimization parameter is we have the number of cycle and also scan rate towards the surface response, which is specific capacitance. So the technique used to do this composite is for cyclic photometry, whereby I vary the number of cycle and also the amount of scan rate to deposit the material on the current substrate, which is FTO. So 11 experiment is suggested to the software. So we're going to do the experiment and this is the results. So from the response surface methodology, actually you're going to optimize and find which parameter is suitable to get the higher surface response. In this case, what number of cycle and which scan rate, is it fast scan rate or slow scan rate, can give the maximized specific capacitance. So based on the data or based on the ANOVA, we have the first plot is about normal percentage probability versus external standardized residual. And based on this graph, all the data lies on the straight lines, indicating that the error are normally distributed. We don't see any heavy tail or heavy head, indicating that the model is good, which is the reduced quadratic model in this term is good for determining the specific capacitance, which is the surface response. The second graph is about the predicted versus actual. As you can see, we run 11 experiments and compare the amount of specific capacitance by the value suggested by the model, and this is what we got. We got almost closely the predicted versus the actual value. So by having that, we calculate the adjusted R square, predicted R square, and the amount of R square is close to 1, around 0.99, indicating the model is good. And by having the 3D graph, the 3D graph shows the correlation or interaction between each independent parameter with the surface response. So as you can see, the y-axis is specific capacitance and both x-axis is scan rate and also number of cycles. You can see the more intense parameter is the number of cycles, because number of cycles play around with the amount of specific capacitance the material can hold. You can see that at number of cycle 2, we got the maximum specific capacitance compared to number of cycle 1 and 3. So we can see the correlation indicating that the number of cycles has a significant role by determining the specific capacitance. Vice versa for the scan rate, even the changes or dependence is not so much between the scan rate towards the specific capacitance. However, in this case, still the scan rate also significant toward the specific capacitance. So what I'm going to highlight to you about the response surface methodology. The general term is design of experiment. So the methodology that we choose is response surface methodology, central composite design, capable to choose if you want to study simultaneous independent parameter towards the surface response and reduce the number of experiment. This design of experiment is a good thing for you. So you actually can and able to do so by just installing the software of DOE online and do your experiment. So I think that's all. If you have any question regarding the optimization tool, regarding design expert software, how to analyze them, and everything, you can drop a comment. I hope you also pick some interest in this topic so a lot of people can know about this topic. I think that's all. Happy Ramadan to everyone in the world. So that's all. Bye. See you again.